on the previous episode of Talk That Talk.
It becomes a whole different type of like energy. I will say this is my last point though. I don't like when there's non-musical ideas of what to play during a field show from like auxiliary units. If you don't know music and you're like, oh, let's play this song, and it's like all nothing but like 808s, it's like that's not a musical selection that would actually sound good with your band. But coming from someone who actually understands music, you want to try to choose songs that would actually work. And that's even saying if your director even gives a crap enough about to even ask you without just throwing you a song and saying work it out. So that I think when you're given that type of power, and this is for any auxiliary out there, please do your homework on that. Listen to music to understand what works for your band. Just like you want the band to appreciate you, you need to appreciate them. And it needs to be a reciprocating relationship for sure.
Maya, let me ask you this question. Do you think that the dance line should choose the music, or should the band director just say, hey, y'all gonna dance to this and this is what it is?
I think you gotta know who you're working with, right? So would I let Miss Shawn choose the music all day, every day? Miss Shawn is different though. You know, people who have a particular ear, and again, just like you were saying, Mario, have an appreciation for the art of dance, have an appreciation for the art of the band as well. Those things have to align. So just because this is the hottest song on the radio right now does not mean that this should be our feature. Just like every tune is not a drill tune. There are reasons why things are picked for certain categories of the show. So, I think you have to know who's in your band program if they have the capacity. I think it should always be a conversation. But that's just, collaboration, how I feel about collaboration. But I think that when it comes down to it, a lot of dancers have a different thought process when they're choosing music, and it doesn't align with the musicality or what is necessary to make a proper field show from beginning to end.
And like you brought up Shawn, like Shawn was an all-state clarinet player in high school. You know what I'm saying? So I think she knows her way around music,
Right. And that makes a difference. That makes a difference in how you select what you want your dance line to work out to, right? That makes a difference.
I will say this, and Mario and Rick, y'all remember this. There was a certain year where we played a song for our dance line that was not it. It was called "Get Into Something." That's